Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Derrick Boone. I'm a world history teacher at Lithonia High School, 10th grade. And the standard that we will be focusing on for this particular lesson plan is assess imperialism in Africa and Asia, include the influence of geography and natural resources. Now, we're not going to focus on Asia. The main focus will be Africa because it will take at least 2 days to go over this particular standard with the students. We're also going to go a little bit further. So with this particular standard, we are going to find out how did imperialism affect Africa back then and how does it still affect it today. So in my particular lesson plan, I'm going to implement the Universal Design for Learning, UDL framework, to support my diverse students or my diverse classroom, in which I'm going to give them options to choose from. So the first options to choose from will come from the bell ringer, which they can either take option 1, which is analyze this primary source here and answer the question below, the DBQ. Or students could choose option 2, which is also another turn and talk, but they will analyze this video from Black Panther. And they will tell how did the African artifacts end up in a museum in London. And I want to pair up my ELL students so they can have a discussion amongst each other, especially if they speak a native language, the same native language. Next, we're going to go over our vocabulary words. And also to support my ELL students, I want to implement pictures that can match alongside the words, vocabulary words. As you can see in my lesson or on my PowerPoint slides, you can see that some of the texts are highlighted. And this right here is most definitely going to support my students with disabilities. Throughout the lesson, we should definitely implement check for understanding questions. And for these particular questions, I wanted to choose multiple choice. We'll ask random students, and after they've given their response, we'll go over it as a class and see was their response right or wrong. As you can see, I have pictures to match up with the text. Now, when it comes to expression, they will also have choices as well. So this is one of the first choices that I'm going to give the students, which is they're going to annotate the historical maps of Africa, and they're going to explain why European nations wanted a specific region or country, and they're going to think about geography and raw materials. And these are the maps that they are going to analyze. Choice 2 will consist of a video or oral presentation, and they're going to create a 3 to 5 minute presentation explaining geographic influences, resource availability, impact of imperialism, and they can use slides, posters, or digital tools. I also have a video, a Canva video, which explains how to create a PowerPoint presentation on Canva. For my advanced learners, we're going to do an extension for them. And what they're going to do is research one specific colony and answer what lasting effects remain today. And we're talking about imperialism on Africa. I also have a video, Colonialism and Its Legacy, to the right of this slide, in which they can click on and watch it and give them some information for their research. To end the lesson, everyone will complete this exit ticket. It's 5 multiple choice questions. And for this particular lesson, we just want the students to learn the reasons for imperialism and the effects on Africa, or the effects of imperialism on Africa today and during the time of imperialism. And we also want them to learn the influence of geography and natural resources. Thank you for your time. Please provide feedback. Hope everyone is doing well.